This bank teller saved the day for this younger couple. We're going to let you know what happened with this one, my friends. Going to give you an update what's going on at the shop as well. Yes, we will let you know how Timmy's doing. He's doing just fine. We'll talk a little bit about Timmy as well. I know some people are very interested in Timmy, the 101-year-old man that comes and plays games and helps us do the coins once in a while. Help me out with the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you not have yet already have done so. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're going to have a big giveaway coming up at 10,000 subscribers. We're a little bit more than 500 away from that goal. How fast can we get there? Make sure you share it out. Thumbs up really helps. Let's get into the video right now. Bank teller saved the day. She saved the day. A younger couple walked in to this particular bank with 2 ounces of gold Eagles, and 100 American silver Eagles in the tubes. They're waiting to get face value, my friends. The bank teller says, yeah, we can take them for face, but they're worth a lot more. She stacks. So she knew what she was doing. She gave him an estimate total of what the stuff was worth. She says, you probably won't get that from any coin shop, but you're going to get very close to. These people thought she was joking, so these people came in and said, we need some money for Christmas, and we need about $150, and they said it was worth a hell lot more than what we have here. So let me see what you have. They pulled out 100 silver Eagles and 2 gold Eagles. So I'm just asking some questions, like where do you get it from? Oh, my uncle died a few years ago. All he put was in the notes. One day you'll be happy you have this. That was it. No prices, no nothing. These people had no idea. So I says, well, are you looking to sell it all? Well, they said, well, we only really need about $150. So I says, okay, that's going to be about 3 silver Eagles, I said, because they're about $60 a piece right now. We're paying a right around spot for silver Eagles. I says, 3 of them, we'll just do it right there. So we told them what the value was. We told them the value of the gold, what we can pay. And they said, you got to be kidding me. No, this is what this stuff is worth. They had no idea. Bank teller saved the day. The young girl, almost in tears. The husband or boyfriend, whatever, don't quite know that. Didn't know what really, he was like shocked. Shocked how much silver and gold are worth today. So, but it says $50. So I says, we weren't that busy first thing this morning. I sat down with him about 10 to 15 minutes. So you guys want a cup of coffee, whatever, soda, whatever. No, but we're fine. So I started explaining the silver and gold about stacking and stuff like that. And he says, well, I got to tell you, we got a little bit more than at home than this. He says, what should I do with it? He says, well, I would hang on to it. If you don't need to sell, because we all know, well, most of us know, this is losing value every single day. And it started showing back in the 60s and the 50s what people could get stuff. We keep different sheets, so I go grab that folder, start explaining about the dollar feeling. So you're going to want to hang on to this stuff. He says, and he started thinking. I said, look. I said, if you don't want to sell it, that's fine. I understand it. I said, we can do a small loan for you guys. If that's all you need, it's about $150. I said, I'll be happy to give you a $150 loan on 3 silver Eagles today. I can give you a month to pay. It's going to be 5%, for the loan. And I said, it's going to be the $5 paperwork fee. I said, you got a month to pay us back. I said, we will hold it. And they thought about that. They said, you know what? That's probably a better idea because we will be able to come and pay this loan off. And that's probably a better strategy. It just takes sometimes, my friends, like I've said, It's 10, 15 minutes with somebody. Explain silver and gold. The light bulb clicks on. They got it. Just with a 15-minute conversation. They said, well, we would like to know what the other stuff's worth. I said, well, bring it in. We can tell you what it's worth at the time. I said, but it fluctuates all the time, as we know. Silver and gold fluctuates. I said, I don't know exactly. Well, we have some different pieces from Australia. We got some pieces from Canada. I said, well, bring it in and we will let you know what it's worth. And he said, okay, we will do that later this week. Cool. So we gave him the loan. They're happy right now. And they took the rest of the silver and gold with them. My friends, if you're going to leave silver and gold to somebody, it is best to tell them way before you pass on. Let them know. If people do not want to do that, and I get it for different reasons, people don't want to let people know ahead of time. Please make yourself a list, a spreadsheet. Put it with your coins. Put it with your silver bars, gold bars, whatever items you have. So that bank could have ripped them off. Another coin shop could have taken advantage of the situation. Here's another example. I don't give you just handwrite it on a piece of paper. You got XYZ. Okay, XYZ. Put it on school notebook paper. Leave some room for price changes. Every couple months you used to be updating that list. What gold's worth, what silver's worth, what your items are worth. It's not going to be an exact I know it changes every single day just about, right? You don't want to be doing it every single day. Every couple months is good to update that price list. So somebody don't get ripped off, or try to get ripped off, or somebody just don't know. Trying to give these warnings out, because I've seen it too many times. This banker woman did her job today. Now, we hear a lot of bad things about banks, and there's a lot of things about banks we don't trust. But there are still some good people in the banking industry that does the right thing, that did the right thing today. A little bit of education, my friends. I understand some people don't, like I said just a little bit ago, I understand some people will say, when I'm dead and gone, I don't care. Well, you should care. Because you don't want someone in your family, because you work your rear ends off for what you have. For silver, gold, platinum, copper. You work your rear ends off to get it stacked. You don't want to get somebody not knowing, and maybe the bank teller wouldn't know, and just cash it in for face value. Which it happens more than we think. Or a coin shop takes fully advantage of that situation. Don't put yourself in that predicament, my friends. Today was a good day for those people. They got a little bit of an education. They're going to be coming back, they said, later this week. Maybe Friday, they said. To see what the other value of their stuff is worth. And they said, we might have more questions. Any questions people have, ask questions now, my friends. We know where silver's at. We know where gold's at in price. We're keeping above $60 in silver. Did we really think silver was going to be this high this soon? I didn't really. If you just go back a couple months in my videos. Look 3 months ago, my friends. Silver was at $40 an ounce. 3 months ago. There's a thumbnail that says 3 months ago in my videos, $40 an ounce. Then I went to $41, $42. I called $57 silver by the end of the year. That was 2 months ago. I called $4,300 gold. We're not quite at $4,300 gold. We're not at the end of the year yet. A lot can happen from now to the end of the year. But if you go back on my videos, go to my content, just scroll back a few months, you'll see my thumbnails on how long ago it was. $40 an ounce 3 months ago, silver was. It's jumped another $20 in 3 months. And people were waiting to back up the truck then for a lower price. And I warned back then. I warned. Don't get caught. This is what I've said in one of the videos. Don't remember exactly which one. I've said it a couple times. Don't get caught with your pants down. Some people have. Some people have. Check out channel sponsor Pinbacks for all your silver, gold, and platinum needs. You want a deal on piece dollars, 40 or more? You want them before Christmas? Check channel sponsor Pinbacks out. They have them in stock. Cannot believe they still have these in stock. These are cheaper, very good condition. They're cheaper than other companies selling calls. They're giving a hell of a deal right now, my friends. 40 or more. The best price at channel sponsor Pinbacks right now. We need some peace in our lives. Why not give a few of these out for the holiday season? Maybe the kids. A lot of these are starting to become over 100 years old, my friends. They lasted. We got to stop the gosh darn melt. So if you would like the piece dollars before they are gone once again, and I cannot believe they still have them in stock. I really cannot believe this right now. They still have them in stock at this price. They have said they're going to hold their price as long as they can before. They should be $1 higher right now. They're going to hold the price. Don't know how long, my friends. I'll let you know. So thank you, Pinbacks, for giving me a little bit of holiday break on the piece dollars. They also have running a special on 1987 Silver Eagles BUs. Second year issued. Yeah, they're a little bit more than 2025. They're about $10 more expensive. But for $10, is it worth to get the backdated ones? I think so. Check channel sponsor Pinbacks out for that as well. Thank you to Pinbacks for sponsoring this channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to you all, because it's not possible without you all. What else is going on at the shop? We had a little bit of buybacks today. We're starting to see a little bit more buybacks. Starting to see people really being concerned about the silver price. Seen some people say, I'm backing off for a while. I'm not buying as much as I used. Hey, at least you're still purchasing. Don't stop, my friends. Don't just sit here and stop converting. Maybe back off a little bit. It's not financial advice. But us stackers that have been stacking for a while know what we used to get it for. Some of them were waiting to back up the truck. I'm going to back up the truck at this price. Yeah, sure you are. What are people going to say at 65? What are people going to say at 70? You're going to wait to back up the truck at 60? Can we fall below 60? Absolutely. Can we fall below 50 again in silver price? It's possible. Possible. I just don't see it. There's too much going on in this market right now. I just don't see a major pullback. Now, could we see a day that we see a pullback of $2 or $3 in silver? Yeah, and I warned against that as well in prior videos. A while ago, I said you're going to be surprised when we start seeing $2 to $5 price swings a day in the silver price. For the ones that have been around, know I've said that. Know I've said that on another channel. Know I said it at the beginning of my channel. All you do is go back a couple months, just look where we were at, my friends. My thumbnails show it all. My thumbnails show it all. We weren't that far ago. And yes, Timmy is doing just fine. Timmy is doing just fine. He's playing cribbage today. He played a little bit of, what was chess today. And he didn't really want to come in and help with search the coins today, which is fine. Let him have his fun. We're happy to have the older guys around. To me, it's just the oldest one. I think it's pretty cool. He don't need no walker. He don't need no cane. He don't need no walker. He moves around just fine. At 101, he's like a little kid, to be honest with you all. So he's doing just fine. And this is your silver Christmas giveaway in this video. I had a long-term viewer and subscriber. She's very, very generous, my friends. She does not want to be called out, so I'm going to respect her for that. You're going to receive from her this nice tin can. Christmas tin can. And this one has a 2017 Silver Eagle in this one. 2017. Type 1. BU. You're going to get the tin can to go along with it for Christmas time. Also, she sent a few of the 10th ounce bits bars. So over the next couple weeks, this giveaway is going to have 2. Over the next couple weeks, 3 weeks after this Saturday, the prize will be 1 10th ounce bits. 1 each. That's going to be your next giveaway prizes. Then for the next 3 weeks here on this channel. So you're going to have you're going to have 3 more chances to win a 10th ounce bit. 999 fine silver. In this giveaway, I randomly picked, right before this video started, you see all these dimes on my table? I randomly pick a $1.40 face of silver dimes. That's also going to be included in this weekend's giveaway this Saturday on your 70th Market Watch Report for 90% silver. So there's over 2 ounces of silver in this giveaway this week. This is a Merry Christmas. Thank you. Christmas and trying to get it out before the holidays come. It's going to be in a flat rate box. So what you need to do for a comment in this video, Christmas 2025. If you put Christmas 2025, you are eligible to be entered into this giveaway. Please note, this is for U.S. residents only. U.S. residents only. You will be required, whoever the winner is, once you email me, I'll give you a passcode to confirm. So on the 90% silver giveaway, or the next video, it don't matter what video it's in, you're going to have 48 hours to get back to me. 48 hours. Once I receive your information where to ship it to, before that, actually, I'll ask you to put in the passcode. That way, we don't have anybody trying to steal your gift, your winnings. And once you put in that passcode, once we communicate, I'll ship it right to your door, free of charge. So, in this video only, it's only going to work for this video, Christmas 2025. That will be, you're eligible to win the giveaway. If you've already put a comment in this video, just go back to your comment, hit the 3 dots, edit it, add in Christmas 2025. 1 comment per a person. If you try to be funny, the system's will knock out both of your comments. So don't try that, because it's not going to work here. I wish everybody the best of luck with this giveaway. This is a nice, nice giveaway. Really unexpected. So, with that being said, next week we go back to the smaller giveaways. We still got the big giveaway coming up at 10,000 subscribers. trying to do as many giveaways as we can. Yes, you will also receive in this giveaway 2 Stop the Melt campaign stickers as well. If someone wants them signed on the back, I'll be happy to sign them on the back as well. So far, everybody's asked me to sign them on the back who's the winners are. So yes, those will also be included in this giveaway as well. So once again, Christmas 2025. If that's all you want to put for a comment, that is fine. You're eligible to win. Good luck to everybody out there. Make the season bright. We're going to keep on top of this, of what's going on in silver, gold, platinum, and copper markets. Once again, a quick shout out to Pinbacks once again for sponsoring this channel, Coin Shop Chris. It's not possible without you all, the subscribers and the viewers. If you're still just a regular viewer, it don't cost nothing to subscribe. Come join a crazy guy on YouTube. Come join the weekly giveaways. Come join your home team to stop the melt. Coin Shop Chris is out.